These are fantasy jets. This is
How
the
strong
Concorde.
are those? Like how much?
That was a. What did you say now?
Strong. Yeah. Like,
Oh, they're very strong. Yeah, I've got them anchored
nice.
in the wall. I've got them. It kind of resembles engines in a way.
yeah, I love those.
They have a smooth glass on the bottom, a little rough. I put the rough on because the trucks on the street outside, they kind of move around a little bit. They don't move around on that. These are fantasy jets. This is the brand new A380. This is what the A380 would have looked like had Pan Am still been flying and ordered it. This is a Concorde. These airplanes never, they're fantasy.
They're both like fantasies.
These are the first 3 airplanes that I worked on as a kid. Continental Airlines, right out of high school, 18 to 21. And then this is where I'm finishing up now with Olympic. These are 3 of the 4 airplanes. Aristotle just lost all interest in the carrier. He sold it to the government in the spring of '73, and it's been
fantasy airplane, A380. Pan Am's lucky it never got to fly.
Ownership for 35 years.
With the snap-off tail.
Greece became a member of the European Union, and you cannot compete against other European Union nations. Bag check tags, anything that's paper is up here. Like this is, it's all alphabetical off chronological. This is advertising as an example.
This is just Pan Am, right?
It's just Pan Am. Yeah. There's nothing in here except for these airplanes.
Except for the Olympic, yeah.
Yeah. This is early advertising. This is 1928.
Wow. Wow, look at this. Havana.
Oh yeah, hell
This is
yeah.
very cool.
We're
going to be going to Havana again soon, I think.
Well, if you go, I met a girl on the cruise 2 years ago, and we communicate with email, but we can't. I can't visit
She's
her.
Cuban?
She's Cuban. Yeah,
You
very
should
cute.
go through Canada, man. Oh, God.
Yeah, it could.
It's hard.
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
Is it?
Even my emails that I send, I know that they're being looked at.
Yeah.
Hers are being looked at because what she gets from me and I get from her, they're all.
Really?
Yeah, they're all screwed up.
They're, I think in the next 2 years we're going to be able to go. Oh, these are beautiful.
Castro
How beautiful
The
these.
old airline.
It's not Castro. It's the U.S. that's the obstacle.
See, we're in the China Clipper. We're in the 1930s now.
Yeah.
Maybe about 1935.
This is beautiful. Love the graphics.
So if I get them one at a time, I'll see them on eBay or I'll see it at an airline memorabilia show. And, I'll pick them up.
How long have you been collecting these anyway?
Seriously? I started collecting Pan Am stuff when I started working for them in 1970, but I got real heavy duty in '85.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew that the end was near. When they sold the Pacific Division, then I said, yeah, I got to start really putting some stuff away. Clipper wreckage.
Now where did that's the Philippine Clipper, where did that crash?
Yeah, in Ukiah, California, January 21st of 1943.
And it was delivering some sort of secret stuff?
This is beautiful.
We're going to be going there, I guess, in February.
Yeah,
Where? Disney World?
Orlando?
Yeah, I have a meeting.
I've not been there.
I have a meeting.
This is the first envelope that Pan Am carried. This is signed by the pilot, Cy Caldwell.
How many were there on
You
that?
gotta wear,
There were 200.
You should wear gloves when you handle it.
I should. I don't usually take it out, but I'll take it out for you. Now, Cy, I'm looking for the round-the-world flight. Around the world. Pacific Clipper circles globe, lands here. I should be using gloves on this, but
You really should.
But this is the paper depicting the arrival of the Clipper that Captain Ford was flying.
And that was 41, I guess? The
This
Japanese...
was, he came in on January 7th of 42. So it took them almost a month to circumnavigate.
Yeah, because they bombed Pearl Harbor in December, so...
Yeah, December 7th, so it was 1 month.
This is clothing objects in the closet, or your...
Yeah, everything there is Pan Am.
Oh, it is? I thought that was your wardrobe.
No. These are all Pan Am uniforms. Coats, shirts, t-shirts.
Oh my God.
Computer.
A Pan Am computer, yeah. God. I should hook you up with Nancy Van Broekhoven when she was Pan Am.
This is a Pan Am cargo briefcase with the last Pan Am flight to Chicago. This is what I used to prepare these when I was younger. But it has the complete passenger list of all the people that were on the flight. The mail documents, cargo documents.
And that's from the last flight?
That was the last flight to Chicago.
To Chicago.
Yeah, I don't have the last one.
Yeah, that would be pretty tough.
But I was able to get a magazine. I wrote to the airline. What was it? Who did I write to? That was in 83. 83. I had a copy, a real bad copy. 95. One here. This is the 25th anniversary of the first jet flight from New York to Paris. I have just recently acquired the China.
Oh, you have China.
This is...
I love...
This was a coup. I got this, and this is a big coup. This is the reproduction set, which says, whoop, that's the original. They reduplicated everything, even to delaying it 3 minutes. This is the reproduction of the China that was put. They even had they got a 707, they painted it, the fabric, everything. This is a piece of China from the original flight from 1958. So I was real happy to get that. This was accidental, because the guy told me it was a repro.
How did you conclude that it was authentic?
It doesn't say reproduction on it. So the guy thought he had a repro. I paid $20 for it, and I said, thank you, God. That's what I went with. Presidential China.
What's this glassware? This is different?
It's all different. This is presidential. I even have China, presidential China, from here's the gold rim China. Is this it here?
I remember when I was a child, flying first class United, you had China, you had real silverware. It was really deluxe.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, do you ever take us out and eat something on it over?
No. This is, before I show you this, I have to have the article, where's my article? When Pan Am flew, this is the richest country in the world, Brunei. And the Sultan of Brunei, when he flew, he chartered an entire Pan Am aircraft. And he had his harem, his concubines, and all that. This is where he lived, by the way. That's solid gold dome.
That's where Michael Jackson went to Bahrain, not to Brunei.
Now this is the old man. Now
yeah,
the
old
son
man was
is
the
now
richest
the
man in the world at one point.
Well, when Pan Am flew him, they even produced his own China.
Wow.
This is his China with
his official seal.
His seal.
Sultan of Brunei.
See, presidential, Pan Am presidential service.
Yeah.
This China was only used when he chartered a Pan Am aircraft. I got this from a friend of mine. He was the director out there at the time. I don't have a full set, but I probably have more than anybody else does. So.